Hi Aries, this is your February 2022 reading. So I've been called to do a little bit of a longer one where we hit every aspect of your life. But that being said, I feel like you don't want to hear about love, you can just skip that. If you don't want to hear about career, you can skip that. But we're gonna go all the way from your first to your sixth house and see what messages want to pop up for you guys. All right, Aries, for your first house, we have Angel, Compassion. Your second house, we have Moon, Influence. Third house, we have Castle, Alignment. Fourth house, we have Wreath, Honor. Fifth house, we have Hammer, Forge. In your sixth house, we have Staff, Direction. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Intuition. All right. All right. So, first house, we have Angel, Compassion. Your first house is your first impression, how people, who people think you are when they first meet you, the energy that you're giving off, how you're approaching life in the moment. And it feels like this month you're actually going to be you're going to have a lot of empathy and understanding and compassion for people. And there might be a part of you that there's someone that you really want to help, or a group of people that you're drawn towards helping and being there for. And that's how people, it's like you might find that people just randomly come up to you and start talking to you, or like your friends and family, they all of a sudden feel very comfortable opening up to you. And it's because you're giving this aura of, again, compassion and wanting to be there for people. Let's see. We have the third house, Three of Cups. So again, it feels like your friend group, people that you normally hang around, your very close-knit community, they might be coming to you for help, or you might feel drawn towards being there for people, even just listening to them. It feels like it's gonna greatly help them in their healing process. But yeah, don't be surprised if people come up to you and kind of just like open up. You're giving off this aura of like the Divine Mother, where it's like they feel safe around you. They feel very nurtured around you this month. All right, your second house, we have the Moon in Influence. So your second house is your material goods, your income, and it feels like you're going to be experiencing a shift when it comes to your income. You guys might want to do a moon ritual for money, because it feels like you're at this point, it's like whatever you want, you can manifest materially. So yeah, if you want to raise in your income, if you want like a new car, a new purse, a new whatever it is, a new watch, this is a really good time to manifest that. And it's very, very likely that this will be the month that it comes to you. Even if you don't think that like you can afford it, it's like you'll randomly get a raise or a promotion or something that will give you the means to make this purchase, something that you've been wanting for quite a while. And this is very physical. Let's see. Yeah, it's something that you've been wanting for a long time, and that you're really, it's like, for example, you may have been wanting a raise because it will bring you a lot of relief and security. And if that's something that you've been thinking about a lot lately, that's going to come to you guys this month. Again, if there's something that it's whatever it is you've been emotionally attached to and you've been wanting for quite a while, and this is the month for it. But also doing a moon ritual for that is going to help magnetize it to you even more. Third house, we have Castle, Alignment. Your third house is your thoughts, your communication, whatever it is that you want to manifest right now. make sure you're aligned to it. Make sure your thoughts are aligned to it. Like, whatever you want, the reality that you want, like, make a chart of like what your life is like right now, and how in this new universe, how your life would be. Like, you would have that new job, new home, and then write like how you act, what thoughts you have in this current reality, and how those will change in the new one, and align your energy by thinking those thoughts and picking up those new habits, becoming the person who lives in that universe that you're trying to manifest. That's how you align yourself to it. And again, it feels like you're in a very powerful state of manifestation this month. So make the most of it. Make sure, be mindful wherever your thoughts are going, whatever energy you're radiating at is what you're going to be manifesting back to you. So be very present and mindful of your thoughts. If you find yourself getting dragged down, think of something that makes you feel happy and loved and free. That will help raise your frequency back up. And also, because you're in this energy of wanting to give and being this angel for people, it feels like this is almost like your reward. So be mindful of your thoughts, because wherever they go, that's where your reality goes. That's where, it's like whatever you're thinking will physically appear for you. Fourth house, we have wreath and honor. Fourth house is your home. It can be your emotional foundation. But for a lot of you, I want to say, be very mindful of the kind of energies that you allow into your home. If you know someone isn't aligned to the universe that you are trying to manifest and isn't going where you're trying to go, don't allow them into your home, into your physical home, but also into your energy and into your life, really, because everyone that you allow in has an impact on your frequency. So even if you're really trying to maintain this level, if you allow people into your life that are very low vibration, they will drag you down with them. There's no way around it. It's physics, right? So be very mindful of who you're letting into your life, who you're letting into your home. This doesn't mean like if someone is feeling sad, you shouldn't be around them. That's not what we're talking about. It's, people who aren't as motivated as you, who don't want to change their life, who don't want to go where you want to go, who are fine staying at the level that they are. They don't have that fire that you have. It's really time to, and realize, like, when you're writing out the realities, know that, what friends do you have here? What friends want to live in that reality with you? And the ones that don't, know that if you want to ascend, you have to be able to let them go. And hopefully one day they choose, and even they look up to you and you inspire them, so they will meet you where you're at. But if they're not helping you, instead they're dragging you down, it's time to let some people go. Because it feels like you guys strongly are trying to manifest something, and it feels rather physical, like an income or a home or a new car, whatever it is. You have to make those adjustments. You have to make sure you're aligned in order for that to happen for you, in order for that to manifest for you. All right, your fifth house, we have hammer and forge. It feels like when it comes to relationships for you guys might be dealing with someone, either you're dealing with someone where the relationship it requires you guys to put a bit of work. Like, you guys have to really work at understanding each other. You guys may have different love languages, and you have to be able to communicate that and be able to work with each other, kind of go out of your way and do something new, because that's how they experience love. But others of you, it feels like you might, for those of you that are single, it feels like in your love life, it's not really time to date right now. It's going to be more beneficial for you guys to heal from whatever happened in your past relationships and really take a look at everyone you've dated before and see what they have in common, what patterns keep repeating. And you're going to realize like, oh wow, I keep attracting this kind of situation. Find the root of that. And if you're able to pull that weed out, you're no longer going to be attracting the same people just with different faces. You're going to finally be able to attract a completely new type of person, completely new energies. But it's going to require you to kind of become aware of the patterns that are happening in your love life, and to kind of dig deep and ask yourself why. Where is this rooted in? Is this something I experienced in my childhood growing up? Let's see. Yeah, it's your love life right now. It feels like it's all about reflection. It's all about looking back. Because it feels like you definitely don't want to attract the same people you've been attracting in the past. And in order to stop that, and in order to free yourself from that cycle, you have to see why you keep attracting this kind of person or this kind of situation. And it feels like the hard part is actually going back and reflecting on your exes, where it feels like you guys just don't even want to think about them. But that's how you are able to free yourself from this cycle that you've been trapped in when it comes to dating. But it feels like for you guys, the moment you recognize where it's coming from, you're able to very easily rip out that root and plant a new seed. Like, it feels like that's the easy part for you, whereas that's the hard part for most people. So if you're willing to kind of go back, not to get angry or feel that hurt all over again, but to just see like, what do they all have in common? Why am I attracting the same person constantly? And the moment you recognize that pattern, you're able to free yourself from it. And you're able to completely change your experience when it comes to love. All right, your 6th house, we have staff and direction. So the 6th house in these readings for me is what you can change in your daily habits, in your daily life, that will benefit you and that will help you. And for you guys, again, it feels like it's gonna be very, very helpful for you to write down exactly write down your current life, everything about your current life, and then your dream life, right? The life that you want to manifest. The differences between how you act, how you wake up, what you do in your daily day. Like, let's say part of that new life, you go to the gym every day. Make an effort to go to the gym now. Become that person so you can align to that reality. Then the universe will have no option but to bring you that life, because you no longer exist here. You're not in this universe anymore. So your physical world has to change and adapt to your new frequency. But it's just a matter of you being able to tell, okay, so this is what I do now, but in the reality, the person that I desire to be, in the world that I desire to have, I act this way, I think this way, I do this is part of my daily routine. And become that person, have those thoughts, embody that emotional state. And for the emotions, it's going to be very helpful for you guys to, every morning or every night, to take a few minutes to meditate and put yourself in that world that you're desiring and experience it. If you're happy there, you're going to feel those emotions. That's going to help elevate your frequency and keep you at that joyful emotion throughout the rest of your day. If you're able to make that a part of your daily routine, your life is going to drastically change very, very quickly. And you're going to be shocked at how easy it was. Again, because it feels like for you guys, it's manifesting and healing. It comes to you very effortlessly, but it's just a matter of you taking that first step. And it feels like that's the hard part for you guys. But to know how easy it can come to you if you just make that one simple change. You add that one new habit into your life, into your daily routine. You're gonna want to do that once you see how quickly your life changes and how everything that you desire just falls into your lap and it comes to you. Feels like you're gonna really understand how easy that is for you guys this month. And again, something you've really been wanting for a long time is gonna manifest for you. And it feels like it's because you're gonna be making these changes, and whether it's from this video or something that you see while you're scrolling through Instagram or reading a book, it's gonna offer you a way to manifest. It's gonna kind of turn on this light for you that, oh wait, if I just do this, then everything I want comes to me. And again, just the moment that you make that change, everything starts shifting for you guys. All right, Aries, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you like this new layout, please let me know. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.